Yo, what's going on, guys? Dynasty here with my first ever video on this channel, and honestly, all this video is just some pro-am gameplay. Ended up playing some private codes the other night, and it was my first time actually doing codes, and I kind of did good for like being my first time. Wasn't too bad. Definitely room to improve. That's why I was editing this though, is because I just wanted to see where I could improve at. But yeah, I mean, I'm playing big mid. I mean, that's what I main now when I play pro am or anything, is I main big. And honestly, I really enjoy it. Playing big is really fun. I don't know why most people don't like playing big. I think more people like making guards just so they can shoot more, but I don't know. I like playing big, especially because like I'm pretty good at everything. I'm pretty good at defense. I'm pretty good at passing. Pretty good on offense, and I'm a decent rebounder. I have a new build coming soon with double 99, but the build I'm on right now only had like a 99 D board and 92 O board, so it's not like a crazy comp center build, but it's still a good center build that can definitely get by against some setters. But yeah, this first game was honestly just a decent game. I wouldn't say anything crazy happened. I think the second game by far, I think was probably my best. But this first game was kind of trying to get used to it and like used to how everybody's playing. And look at that three, dude! Oh my god. And that's another thing that I really like about just playing big, is like a lot of people, they just sag off you from three. They want you to shoot it, especially if you have a low three ball. Like I only have one center build with a high three, and it's my other 6'11". I have a 91 three ball. The 6'11 that I'm currently on in the gameplay though only has an 83 three ball, just so I can get bronze limitless, because I'm one of them guys that even though I'm on a big man, I like pulling it up from deep. So I have +1 my limitless is silver. But yeah, my new 6'11", not my 6'11". I have a new footer that I'm gonna make that will not have any limitless. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna be. But my new footer is absolutely insane, especially with the cap breakers. I don't know. Maybe I'll drop a video of me. Maybe I'll drop a build video of my footer, or maybe even of this 6'11", if you guys want the 6'11 build, because I mean I'm not bad at making builds, man. I'm really not. But I will say this though, I also make builds to my play style a lot, and kind of what like I need for the people I play around, because the people I play with, I mean, other than the squad right here, the squad I'm playing with right here, everybody's good at what they do. But for the most part, when I play with other people, um, I gotta be able to do a certain amount of stuff. Like, we're in season 5 with 2K, and I just played Pro Am yesterday as the time that I'm recording this voiceover. Played 4 Pro Am games. I average a triple double. I average a triple double in 4 Pro Am games. I really don't feel like I should be doing that. I forget what I average. I think it's like 16, 15, and 12 or some shit. And then I average 1.5 steals and 1.5 blocks. So yeah, definitely definitely a surprise, I will say that. But yeah, I will look at that shot though by YB, man. Nice little wing three here. But we are in game two at the moment, and game two is, like I said, probably my best game, at least offensively here. I don't think I missed a shot this game at all, which is amazing. And I don't know about you guys, but if any big men are watching, do you guys meter dunk a lot? Because I really don't. Like, I'll meter dunk if I'm driving to the basket sometimes, because just to get like better animations. But if I'm doing a standing dunk, I always just square it. I feel like squaring the standing dunks is just way better than meter dunking them, especially if you have a decent standing dunk. Also, watch this, bro. I chased his ass down. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. I think square dunking is just way better than meter dunking when it comes to standing dunks. And another thing is, I've heard flip flops like conversations about this, but what do you guys think is the good amount of standing dunk to have on a center? Some people say 81, some people say 85, and then some people say 90. Me personally, I've used all three. I think 85 is like the perfect amount. 90, you're gonna get gold rise up, and you're gonna get, I think, like two more dunk packages. You're gonna get Wemby's, and then I think you're gonna get the elite big man like standing dunks. But I think 85 is just perfect. Like I am not had any complaints with 85s. Plus, I get a lot of poster big man dunks, like off the standing dunks, just with an 85. So I don't really think there's a point in going 90. Now, the build I'm on right now, at some point this will go up to 90 on this build because that's just how I have my cap breakers on this build. But yeah, I think for the most part, all you need is 85. But like on my footer, I'm not putting my standing dunk up to a 90 at all. It is just staying at an 85 flat because I think it's perfect. But yeah, anyways, right here, man, nice little play right here with me and Molly. I say that we did do shit. He ends up shooting the three though. But yeah, I will say this though. One thing I've really been enjoying about playing codes is just like everybody wants to win. Now I'm not saying like when you play a ranked game the other team doesn't want to win, but I'm saying like everybody wants to win in the codes no matter what. You know, it's like a ego type thing. Look at that extra pass by the way. Beautiful. Oh my god. And I believe I get an and one to before the game ends. I shoot this three right here, and then I think I get a standing dunk and one. Right? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, and one. But yeah, guys, you guys just enjoyed the little gameplay, man. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and share for more. It's been Dynasty, and I'm out. Peace.